Hi, Shaken Gaming here. This is Smart Talk of Hardorc. Now, why Hardorc? Why is it good to speak of him now? Well, he just got some level 7 abilities, which of Power Solo by far is the best of them. Instead of instead of being able to use Power Solo on his third turn before, he is now able to use it on his second turn. It does 50% more damage to all enemies and an 80% chance to inflict an ability block for 2 turns. Now, how can that be used? We'll see in Arena in a second. His other abilities, this inflicts a bit more damage and bleeding lasts for 1 more turn, not that important. This one was good before it was launched when I showed it on the test server. It also reduced the cooldown, but now it only restores 40% turn meter to himself. And the last one is also decent, because instead of just 4 random allies, not himself included necessarily, just 4 random allies removing a debuff at the start of his turn, he will remove from each. But Power Solo is where it's at. Currently, I use him in the tournament, but yeah, I have 1 ticket. Let's see how that goes. Just take a random one here. That's a fast Talan. Let's take that one. With Hardorc. Similar team, I just have Hardorc. Big Wall and Diesel Rock are mandatory, so that's just what it is. Base Talan, hit Talan, again, and here we go. Now it's Hardorc's turn, ability block. Got Pick Wall, which was nice. Let's get some turn meter back. Ability block again. Put that one up. I guess that's an auto. That went okay. I lost Diesel Rock, who is gear 8 or something, and who doesn't have any runes, so that's acceptable. (24-0), good enough. And in Arena, I already did 1 attack earlier, which I recorded. But backed out of. I'm still rank 3 and there's 5 hours to pay out, and I think I can risk another attack. I'll take just taking number 1 here. The goal is, instead of giving turn meter to Talan, which I normally do, I will give it to Hardorc. Boom, he's got second turn now, and smack. I was lucky there, I got all 5, but no matter, I should get 4 in average all the time, which is more than enough to win most fights. If I get all 5, I can more or less just set it on auto from start, because the opponent have absolutely no chance to avoid anything. Smack. Let's take down that guy. And buff. Ooh, I needed that, I was nearly dead. And another. And another, and I think that's amazing. Why this team? Well, Talan is more or less mandatory on all teams. She's just too good being a leader on her own. Titania could be Kiri, doesn't matter that much. Uncle Ho, he just gives an extra layer of RNG, because if this gets resisted, if Talan gets to throw her AoE, having Ho there, Uncle Ho with accuracy down on the entire team, just gives a pretty good chance that Talan will miss at least one hit, and then she will not ability block. That's why he's there. And then Hardorc and Buff, making Buff just slightly slower than your Hardorc. Giving him the turn meter, ability blocking, everything will just render your opponent completely useless. He can't do anything, even on when you're defense. There are, of course, there's weaknesses to go around this team as there is to any other team. Currently, the meta for a long time has been Talan, Buff, Eric, Garrett, and Titania, or Kiri as the tank. It doesn't matter that much. Kiri is a bit better, but not by a lot, in my opinion. Another team that sadly no one uses in my arena shop is the Pandas with Late Lead, of course, Uncle Ho and Ember. Adding in, for example, Eric and Garrett, or Titania and Eric, but there's none of them in my arena top, so I cannot face any of those, otherwise I would have showed that as well. But that's just to show a bit of what he can do. I'm not sure my opponent has gone that far yet, no. He's only taken one attack at these front camps. And I'm not far enough to use him myself on any of these teams. I think not. I don't think so, I'll use him on those. But it was more or less just to show off what he can do now. He's a completely different character with that ability upgrade, because getting a 2-turn ability block on all the opponents, well, 80% of them, is just so significant. That was my tip for today. Hit the like if you liked it, subscribe if you want, to be notified about more OP content for other guys. See ya, have a great day.